pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Spartans, and welcome back to another edition of Spartan News. It is our pleasure to be back with you for another week, giving you the information to start off your day here at DHS on the right foot. We hope that you have a great day and that you enjoy today's news. Without further ado, let's get right into it.
Moving on to today's school menu, the center plate items for today include fresh baked cheese pizza and bacon cheeseburger pizza, along with the other items in the deli, such as loaded chip salads with croutons, chicken wraps, breadsticks, and peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
I'm Angelina, and here are today's announcements. Today is your last day to purchase your homecoming ticket, which will be held October 2nd at 7 p.m. Additionally, Spirit Week starts next week on Monday, September 27th. To start off the week, Monday will be Pajama Day, and there will be a dodgeball game during Flex. Tuesday will be Twin Day, with the activity during Flex being a tug-of-war match between grade levels. Wednesday's theme will be Wacky Wednesday, and during Flex, there will be a water balloon toss event. But make sure you have a change of clothes if you want to participate. For all of these events during Flex, there will be a sign-up available on your grade level Google Classrooms, so be sure to go on there and secure a spot.
Furthermore, on Thursday, you can dress up as one of your favorite characters for Character Day, and also attend the Powder Puff game held here at DHS after school, with tickets selling for $2 at the school store. Lastly, Friday will be School Spirit Day, so come to school dressed in DHS colors or attire if you want to show some school spirit. There will be a pep rally during Flex and also a tailgate event after school that day in anticipation of the homecoming game. And remember, be sure to keep checking Google Classroom for reminders about these Spirit Week events and information.
Clothing must be in good taste and follow acceptable dress for an orderly learning environment. All clothing will fit appropriately as determined by the administration. Pants. Jeans, if they have holes, the holes must be covered at least to the knee. Dress slacks, capris, joggers, sweatpants, jeggings, leggings with an appropriate covering must be fingertip length. Athletic shorts or walking shorts must be an appropriate length. Any pants with rips, tears, etc. above the knee may be worn if appropriate clothing is worn underneath. No skin should be visible above the knee. All shorts must be fingertip length. Shirts/blouses. Appropriate tops including t-shirts and blouses, Oxford style, dress shirts, polo shirts, pullover sweatshirts, worn over approved shirt. Shirts that are off the shoulder must have an additional strap holding it up or underneath it, at least 3 fingers wide. Skirts, dresses, and spandex material. Skirts, dresses that are knee length, this includes any curves, slips, etc. Sleeveless dresses at least 3 fingers wide. Good morning, Spartans. My name is Aurelis with your Friday weather update. Starting off today's weather forecast consists of a high of 89 degrees by mid-afternoon and a low of 75 degrees into the later hours of the night, with an additional 48% chance of rain throughout the day.
Moving on, now to important DHS sporting events. The cross-country team will be competing as a part of the Polk County Invitational this Saturday at Bartow High School at 6 a.m. The girls volleyball, JV, and varsity teams will have 3 matches next week on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, with their respective opponents being Tenor Rock High School, Ridgeview Global, and Four Corners High School. The game on Monday versus Tenor Rock will be here at DHS, with JV playing at 6:30, varsity playing at 7:30. Lastly, the football team has an away game tonight at Paris Community at 7 p.m. I'm Jalen, and this is your DHS Sports for the day.
Let's celebrate who we are. Let the festivities begin. Vamos a bailar. Like Frida Kahlo and Diego Rivera, we paint a picture, the world stops and stares. Like Carlos Santana, feel the music inside. J-Lo and Shakira make your body come alive.
Hispanic Heritage Month on George Ramos. George Ramos Avalos is a Mexican-American journalist and author. He was born March 16, 1958. He notably was an anchor of Univision News. Ramos earned the trust of large swaths of the Latino community through his willingness to pose tough questions, often of a slightly lifeless bent to powerful world leaders. He is the author of 11 books and writes a weekly column for more than 40 newspapers in the United States and Latin America, which is distributed by the New York Times Syndicate. As Ramos once said in his acceptance speech, "I love being a journalist. It is the only profession in the world in which your job description is to be rebellious." In other words, journalism keeps you forever young, as Colombian writer Gabriel Garcia Marquez used to say. This is the best profession in the world, but we can and should use journalism as a weapon for a higher purpose and justice.
Cesar Chavez was born on March 31st, 1927. He was an American labor leader and a civil rights activist. Along with Dolores Huerta, he co-founded the National Farm Workers Association, which later merged with the Agricultural Workers Organization Committee to become the United Farm Workers Labor Union. Chavez founded the National Farm Workers Association, later the United Farm Workers of America, and won important victories to raise pay and improve working conditions for farm workers in the late 1960s and 1970s. Due to his work, he was awarded with the Jefferson Award in 1973, the Pessam and Terrace Award in 1992, and the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 1994.
And now, as part of our weekly rotation, the selected track for this week's Song of the Week is Shooting Star by Wide Wave.
Okay, Spartans, and that's a wrap for this week's news. As always, it's our pleasure to inform you, so thanks for watching and have a great weekend.